Shall we all take a deep breath, please? Ah, Dennis. Dennis. Hope you're good, I promise. Okay, so the first question that I have for this group is, how many people have actually slept with Dennis? Okay, there you go. Dennis, you've got the well planned. You've got it well under control. Yeah. Well, I have the dubious distinction of having had the experience. I remember it being the worst night's sleep in my life. You see, Dennis can fall asleep within 30 seconds of his head hitting the pillow. We were about 11 or 12 years old and going out for the first Boy Scout camping trip. Now you have to understand that we were two young guys who were blokes, really, from the projects. And we were looking at what we're going to do, sleeping in a makeshift pup tent in the middle of the woods in September, when it got cold at night. And Dennis and I were sleeping in this makeshift pup tent with all of the pillows that we didn't have and the lovely, what, Dennis? Blanket that he had, and after 30 seconds, he had taken the whole thing to his dreams, snoring like a chainsaw. Terry, God bless you. You will always be Sister Teresa to me. The second thing is, how many of you ever heard Dennis sing? Nobody. Oh, sorry, Terry. Sorry. Maybe this ability changes for the better as one ages, but I doubt it. I can say that the closest I've ever heard Dennis sing on pitch was during the years of our service as acolytes at the Good Shepherd Church in Hartford. We often sat behind the choir and do our thing, which was often fun and sometimes boring. I recall Dennis perking up when the hymn, Holy, Holy, Holy would come about. He would be there bellowing out, Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. Yes, he was a menace, our Dennis. We loved playing the bells which were perched on the church steeple. It was a great privilege to be allowed to be in the bell tower. It was a magical place for boys of age 12 or 13. There was a row of levers that you would pull down, bomb, bomb, you don't know. It's a lovely place. It was very, very special. And what came out one day when I was sleeping in, I didn't go as an acolyte to the 8 o'clock service, was a lovely refrain of happy birthday to you, which was resounding all over the city of Hartford for the son of the Episcopal minister. Dennis, it's amazing. You're a menace. Dennis was always up for a challenge, recognizing he was musically challenged as he decided to join the Charter Oak Sabres Drum and Bugle Corps. As a drummer in the Corps, myself, it was wonderful for me to be with Dennis, to be able to leave the hood, the project that we lived in, and go away for some wonderful experiences. But Dennis decided he was going to take up the French horn. I think it really didn't matter what the instrument was. He was going to fake it anyway. So, and fake it he did, working his magic when it counted. It was a problem he had experienced during rehearsals. At the end of the show, the exit piece was, "This can't be love." And M&M, which means marching and maneuvering, was always a problem because he would be coming off the line, and he would get squeezed out, and he didn't know what to do. You know, there was no space for him at the end of the program. So what happened is he talked with Dave Davis and said, "Dave, I can't get into the line. I don't know what to do." Dave said, "Look it, what you do is you take an about face, you go out 20 feet, you play your heart out for 20 minutes, then you head your ass to the finish line real quick." So that's what happened. Sure enough, in the competition, Dennis found himself being squeezed out. He came through the line and eventually pulled himself together and went over the line probably too early. Then. Because I waited for the line, the gun to go off, and it didn't happen. So, anyway, God knows what he played, but he went out there, turned around to the folks, and for 20 seconds played something. And at the end of that wonderful something, the general effect judge said, "French horn solo was well received." And looking around here, I think that, you know, it's a metaphor because you have been well received in your community here today. And I really want to thank you. I want to just take a few minutes to thank Dennis's mom for blessing us all with a loving, compassionate man, our wonderful Dennis. Thank you.